From Connecticut's newsroom, now Fox Connecticut Morning News.
Welcome back to Morning Extra. Now, if you're trying to sell your house or maybe thinking of buying, well, this year, will it be any better? That's the big question for a lot of people. For a look ahead at the real estate forecast, including home values and foreclosures this morning, we're joined by real estate agent Vincent Diana. Vincent, thanks so much for being with us.
Good morning, Erica. Thank you.
All right, so let's talk about the market. Is it getting any better?
It really is, Erica. The last 2 years, we've seen good signs of improvement in the state of Connecticut and nationally, where the national average of prices has risen. 2011, it rose about 10% to meet $180,000 in 2012, and this year is expected to go up again about 5%. The state of Connecticut is also doing extremely well. County by county, we've seen strong signs of increase of sales in every county. The least was about 8% increase, and the best county was Talent County. They went up around 20%.
Okay, and something encouraging looking at the market moving forward is that the interest rates are still really low.
The interest rates are historically low. They're coming in at 3.35% nationally. They're expected to go up a little bit this year, and I think that's just because there's so much buyer confidence out there. We've seen investment go up for the first time since 2005. We've seen cash buyers also on the rise, and the foreclosed properties are descending. We're not having as many as we had 2011. 29% of all sales were foreclosed, 22% in 2012, and this year is expected to be about 17%. So it's definitely good signs.
And along with the low interest rates, there's also some great programs that I think they're getting more publicity for first-time home buyers.
Yes, there really are. First-time home buyers, they have a
huge advantage.
Huge advantage. The prices are down, the interest rates being so low. Also, with first-time buyers, because the prices dip down a little bit, they get more for their money. It's very affordable. Where, for example, you go out and rent a property, which because the rental market's also on the rise. You rent a property for maybe $1,200, $1,400 a month, and you can buy that same property for $1,100 or $1,200 a month. So why wouldn't you buy?
Exactly. All right, so there's a lot of relief. We avoided that fiscal cliff. What does that mean for the housing market moving forward?
Avoiding the fiscal cliff, it's unfortunate that we solved that in the 11th hour because that made people nervous. But now that we're past that, you know, it's definitely a good sign for real estate. And we're expecting the market to go up this year probably by about 6% in the state of Connecticut. And individual towns have also been on the rise. Newtown, unfortunately, you know, a town that we've been all talking about a lot lately. In 2011, the sales prices on median were $374,000. In 2012, it rose to $395,000, which is about a 13% increase. Andover, Connecticut, which was $216,500 median price in 2011, also rose to $248,000. That's 15%. And Westbrook, where we had the terrible, you know, Superstorm Sandy, that rose from 2011 of a price of $277,500 to 2012. It went well over $300,000, about $312,900. So we're looking at a 13% increase there.
So on the whole, things are looking really good. What is something that somebody should keep in mind if they are considering, if they have sort of like a time frame on it, about how long are homes staying on the market in Connecticut? Just the average.
State of Connecticut, they went up a little bit on average. This year, they put about 155 days on the market. But that's, some houses are on the market and don't sell after 6 months. Some houses sell in 6 days.
Or less even.
Or less, yeah. And we have noticed that if the houses are priced right, if they're taken well care, you know, the houses that are hard to sell right now are the houses that are in tough condition. I tell people when they're trying to sell the property, treat it as if the in-laws are coming over, so that you have, you know, the walls, the counters cleaned, the walls clean, and everything is really standing tall.
And if you're thinking about selling, now is kind of the time to ramp up those efforts, or if you're thinking about buying, because a lot of the focus shifts to the housing market in the spring, right?
You know, sort
of slows down a bit in the winter. No one really wants to move in the middle of January.
Who wants to move in the middle of the snow and all this cold weather? But you know, Erica, I tell people that houses, and the market's always there, 12 months a year, 7 days a week. But traditionally, you see that the houses do sell a lot better in the spring. In the warmer climates, when the sun's out and, you know, the yards are green and the trees are blooming.
The house shows better.
Yeah, it shows much better. Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much for being with us. Some great tips. We'll
Thank you very much, Erica.
Have them on our website.
Have a great morning.
You too.